What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything that you need to be doing right now and within the next 24 hours, as we are going to see the Season 4 Field Pass come to an end and Season 5 begin. You don't want to miss out on free rewards and things that can give you a jump start on Season 5. So we got a lot to talk about in this video. When you log in today, you're going to see a Good Morning Madden splash screen, but it's not actually going to be taking place in the morning. Later tonight, again, January 7th. If you're watching this video after this point, you're probably SOL, but tonight, January 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, on EA's Twitch channel. You can tune in for a couple different reasons, but most importantly, we're going to be having the full Field Pass reveal and all of the Season 5 players. Everything that you need to know about Season 5 will be revealed on that stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, after all of that information is given out, we will be dropping a video in case you can't make it to the stream, going over everything that you missed and everything you need to know before Season 5 goes live tomorrow. Now, speaking of Season 5 and going live, I'm going to show you, this is an old tweet, but you can certainly expect something very similar on Madden NFL Direct's Twitter account here, because this happens every time, and no matter how many times I repeat it and inform people about it, there's a few of you that are going to be caught off guard and surprised at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and it could be a different time, but it's more than likely going to be really early in the morning tomorrow. The servers are going to go down. Everything's going to shut down, and despite the Field Pass countdown timer telling you otherwise, you're not going to be able to get into the game, and you're not going to be able to finish out your Season 4 Field Pass and everything that goes along with it, because once those servers go down, they're down for a couple hours, and when they finally come back up, Season 5 will be live, and everything from Season 4 is going to be totally gone. So again, just to reiterate, as we look at the Season 4 Field Pass, at the moment that I'm recording this video, it says that it's going to move to the archive in 21 hours and 48 minutes. Number one, that's more than likely incorrect, because that doesn't often happen. When you look at promos like Zero Chill and the All Madden Field Pass, these things will move to the archive, but Season Field Passes never do. So this is going to go away completely, and if you look under the description, it says this season ends on 1/8 at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Anything that you need to get done that we cover in this video, and that's going to be including finishing the Season 4 Field Pass, you need to do it before you go to bed tonight, because when you wake up in the early parts of the morning, servers will be down. Once they come back up, this will be wiped completely, and Season 5 will be live. Again, we don't know exactly what time that will be, but normally it's been right around 11 a.m., maybe noon Eastern Time, so we'll see exactly when that happens, but you want to get everything done before you go to bed tonight. Now, when it comes to the Season 4 Field Pass and upgrading the free players that come along with it, I've mentioned this in several videos now over the course of the last couple weeks. Because of the Zero Chill cards being so powerful, and the Ghost cards, and even Legends and Football is Family receiving those +2 speed boosts along with a bunch of other attributes and all of the Zero AP abilities, these Season 4 champion cards, that plus taking forever for us to be able to upgrade them to a 94 overall, they just got lost and they became extremely unvaluable to a lot of people. So what I would say, with any of the upgrade tokens that you earn throughout the Field Pass, definitely make sure you go ahead and use them, because you can't quick sell them. They pretty much have no value. And as far as the players that you want to upgrade, it's up to you at this point. But outside of that, I would not focus on spending any of my season tickets on tokens to upgrade those players. This past Friday, we finally had the ability to purchase the 94 overall upgrade token, and I'm sure many of you probably upgraded players to a 94 VR, but if you haven't done it yet, I would not recommend doing that, because all of your season tickets are going to carry over to Season 5. You can see right now, I have about 25,500 tickets. We'll have a little bit more once we hit level 55, getting pretty close to that. Need to get that done before everything expires early parts in the morning. But unless any of those Season 4 upgrade players meet your theme teams, I would not touch them, because we're about to get a new group of 5 players, and some of them are probably going to be pretty solid, and they're going to be starting more than likely at being capped at a 94, which is likely going to make them much better than the players that you can upgrade today. And the fact that your tickets will carry over to a 1-to-1 ratio, everything you have in Season 4 will carry over to Season 5, you're better off spending those tickets on upgrading the players that come out tomorrow rather than the players that are out right right now, because the players that come out tomorrow eventually will go up to a 96, whereas the players that are out right now are stuck at this 94. So again, if they don't meet your theme team, I wouldn't worry about them. Now, if you haven't maxed out this field pass, today's your last day to do it. It's pretty simple and straightforward. And if you've knocked out all of these objectives under the milestone section every single week, every single objective, you can see I got some rushing yards to clean up, some fumbles to force, more rushing yards here. But if you've knocked out all of this stuff, and then you go over to the programs tab and you've completed all of these objectives and you are still not at level 55, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not going to happen. Outside of the brand new daily objectives that went live today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, nothing else is going to be added into this field pass to allow you to fully max it out. You have to keep up with your dailies. You have to do them every single day. No, you can miss a few days here and there, but the main reason why you probably haven't maxed out the field pass, if you have everything else done, is because you haven't been doing your daily. So now is your last chance to get that all done. If you're not able to get there, some of the key rewards that I just want to point out, again, we talked about the season tickets there, we talked about the upgrade tokens. If you can make it to at least level 54, like if you miss out on level 55, it's not the end of the world. If you have the non-premium field pass, you're going to miss out on a 92 overall upgrade token. If you have the premium pass, you are missing out on 1,300 season tickets, along with another 275 there. So that is a pretty bad miss if you paid for the premium pass. But if you get stuck at level 54, it's not the end of the world. 54, along with a couple other tokens or other rewards, are going to give you the season 5 upgrade XP tokens. So if you paid for the premium field pass, you should finish with 3 of these. If you didn't pay for the premium field pass, you'll have 2 of them. But these season 5 tokens, and if I go backwards here, you'll find a couple others. There was one back all the way at level 27. I'm so far not seeing, maybe it was a lot earlier, so I'm not seeing the, and there it is, the premium field pass one at level 21. But these are going to give you a slight boost on your season 5 field pass as soon as it goes live. So that's always a W. You can see from season 3 to season 4, it gave you 20,250 XP. So a little bit over 40K if you don't have the premium pass, a little bit over 60K XP if you did. So if you can get to level 54 and get that, that's going to be a W there. And then at level 53, for the non-premium field pass, you would unlock an epic strategy item fantasy pack. This is pretty good because it's going to give you your choice of all 32 NFL teams and a ×4 team chemistry strategy item there that can certainly help you build a 20 of 20 or 40 of 40 theme team. And if you did pay for the premium field pass back at level 51, you get another one. So if you do a hybrid theme team like I rock Lions and Eagles right now, you can get one at level 51, the other at level 53. So those are some of the key rewards that are in the season 4 field pass specifically. Now, one thing that's still in question, and I'm hoping maybe we get an answer on that special stream tonight, is the Campus Heroes 2 tab that's within the Season 4 Field Pass. So as of tomorrow, there is a good potential chance this could all go away, which is kind of tough, right? Because this was only available this past Friday, which means you don't even have a full week to complete it. Now, I did complete this on my No Money Spent account, so it is very possible. But one thing that people are potentially going to miss out on is winning 24 games, and that can be in solo seasons, which is going to be the easiest route. You can do solo battles, head-to-head game modes like ranked, head-to-head seasons, MUT Champs, but winning 24 games will give you a free 92 overall Earl Thomas. You also get a 91 plus BND Campus Heroes player pack in here for winning these games. If you just didn't have the time to get it done, unfortunately, there is a potential chance, as I said, this could go away. And then also the statistical objectives here, you got a bunch of things that you need to chase that are going to give you more free packs. You get some very small coin amounts there, but you got a couple 84 plus packs, you got an 88 plus pack, you got those Campus Hero helmet stickers, which will upgrade the welcome pack Matt Leinart. All of this stuff, if they don't transfer it over to the Season 5 Field Pass, could potentially be gone and you're going to miss out on it. So I'm not saying it's 100% going to go away, but I fear that it is, being that it is tied into the Season 4 Field Pass, which is going away tomorrow. So with all that being said, if you want any of this free content, you might want to grind towards all of this tonight. Again, there is a chance it could carry over, but if it doesn't, this is your last chance and your last warning. A lot of times when we get a brand new season going live, some solo challenges go away completely. Now, I don't know which ones could potentially do that, but if there are any that you wanted to finish up, you might want to do that. I went through all of them, and the only one that actually says it's going to be going away is the Unstoppable solo challenges, in which you're not really missing out on a ton of good free content because this promo is so old. But I would not be surprised if eventually Most Feared and All Madden go away, maybe even the Zero Chill. Like, this 25 days of Madden, would not be surprised at all if this goes away. And you also want to keep in mind that snow currency is going to be going away the following day. So tomorrow, January 8th, we have the Season 5 Field Pass, but on January 9th, which also will be the day that the playoff promo goes live, we do have all of the 0 AP abilities and the +2 boosts on your Zero Chill and Ghost players going away. So any solo challenges related to Zero Chill, you could see them go away either tomorrow or on the 9th. Now, the flip side to that is that the Field Pass doesn't go away. It's just going to be archived, so you might actually still have some time, but I would definitely recommend trying to knock out the Seller solo challenges, because these contain that free 91 overall Sean Taylor that can be upgraded to a 93 overall. And as it stands right now, and the same thing with the Julio Jones within the Zero Chill Field Pass, which we now can confirm should be around until February 19th. If you take a look here with the Julio Jones, which you're going to get at level 20, those two players upgrade with snow, 3,100 snow to a 93 overall. They both have stock 95 speed, so I think if you haven't upgraded them yet, it's certainly worth upgrading them if you have the snow. Now, if you don't have enough snow and you want to wait until after January 9th, that's fine. I don't know exactly what that amount is going to be, but more than likely you're going to be able to upgrade from a 91 to a 93 Sean Taylor, Julio Jones, and that also will likely be for Tavon Austin and Montez Sweat and David Njoku. You'll probably be able to upgrade those players with training, but as we saw from the Blitz promo, remember, there was a welcome pack Bobby Okereke that upgraded with Blitz Bolts, and the amount ended up being, I think, like 23 to 25,000 training. So I don't know what that amount's going to be from Julio and Sean Taylor and the welcome pack players upgrading them, but it should end up being via training. That's totally up to EA on exactly how much they want to make that, and they could overprice it. So just beware. If you have the snow right now to upgrade those players, I would just go ahead and use the snow. Outside of upgrading those players and then using snow on the 93 overall fantasy packs, which I can't exactly show you right now because I opened up both of mine and we don't have any more to open up. Outside of that, I honestly would recommend just letting your snow convert over to coin. Again, that's not going to take place tomorrow, but it will be January 9th, so we might as well cover it in this video. According to Mutt Leaks, for every 1 snow, you're going to get 25 coins. So for me specifically, in doing the math, the 5,937 snow that I have right now is going to equate, I believe, to like 148,000 coins. So I'm just going to take the coins in that situation, and if you have like a large amount of snow, you might be able to use that coin towards upgrading some players or buying some of the new playoff cards. At this point, Zero Chill cards aren't going to be completely obsolete. They're not going to have zero value at all, but I think snow has lost a ton of its value since Christmas Day, obviously there, and at this point, I would let it convert over to snow. We talked about season tickets and spending those and upgrading the players. Of course, if you don't want to let your tickets carry over, I don't recommend using them on the upgrade tokens for the Season 4 players because they are going to be irrelevant really fast if they aren't already. But if you do want to go out and use those tickets on either boom or bust packs or value recruitment packs, feel free to go ahead and do so. My only knock on doing that is like there's no really good LTDs in packs right now or high-end cards to chase after. So if you are opening up these boom or bust packs at the 88 plus OVR level, what exactly are you expecting out of these? To me, and me personally only, I've just had way more luck with value recruitment packs, but the only reason I would really open up these is if I just want a lot of pieces in my binder to build out sets or to quick sell for training, to use that training towards something else. And at this point in the game, there's really nothing that you can do that with. There was prior to Zero Chill or during Zero Chill, because you could take whatever you got out of these packs, quick sell for training, then head on over to the training store and re-roll the Zero Chill player pack, which would then ultimately convert that over to snow. That method is over now because snow doesn't have any value. So again, for me, I'm going to hang on to my tickets, let them carry over to Season 5 and use them at that point. But if you want to use them on upgrade tokens, which I would advise against, you have that option. And then your alternate option is going to be the boom or bust packs or value recruitment. I've never opened up the fantasy picks packs, so I don't know if these are any good. If you've had luck with them before, continue to to open them up if you want, but I think mostly recruitment and boom or bust are going to be the way to go if you're looking to spend your tickets. Now, I'm not saying this is guaranteed to happen, but there is the potential that it could happen either tomorrow or within the next couple weeks. EA's been really slow about strategy items this year, but a couple weeks ago, they put out a $25, or was it like a $10 or $15 pack? I know it wasn't overly expensive, but they put out a pack that gave you a bunch of platinum cards and then your choice of 2 of a bunch of purple strategy items. And the reason I bring these up is because these have crazy value right now. You can see the 3 that I have, Clutch Kicker, Let It Rip, and Ball Hawk. And by the way, the Clutch Kicker, I've talked about this in other videos. This can actually go into the program strategy item section, which means you don't have to utilize an offense or defense slot, and having +4 to your kick power on your kicker is huge because you can make like 62, 63-yard field goals right now. But if you take a look, if you opened up those bundles and you still have those strategy items, take a look at the prices on these. The Clutch Kicker right now going for about $300K. I would assume that the ones that give you the boost on throw power or the man in zone coverage are probably going to be pretty close to price as well. This one, $261K. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because these are really good to sell right now. They're obviously really valuable in boosting the OVR and the attributes on your players. And me personally, I'm not going to sell mine, but the reason I'm bringing it up is with the new season, we could potentially see an epic strategy item upgrade set, which would take 2 blue strategy items and build 1 purple. And if that comes into the game, then those strategy items that have a ton of value right now obviously are going to come way down in price. So there is a potential to sell those off and make a lot of coin. You may have to wait a week. You may have to wait several weeks to get those back. So if you're worried about that, don't sell them at all. But again, I just wanted to bring it up for that reason. Also, if you have a ton of uncommon strategy items or rare strategy items or the green ones, well, no, green ones are uncommon. So silvers make greens, greens make blues, and again, blues will eventually make purples. Purples will eventually make golds if we ever get those strategy item sets into the game. The reason I bring them up is just don't quick sell your strategy items at the end of the day, because they're always going to have value. And whenever we get that epic strategy item set into the game, you can basically build your way upwards. Convert the silvers to greens, the greens to blues, the blues to purples, like I said a moment ago. So just keep that in mind. One more thing before we get out of here. On the content schedule, EA did put that team captains would be getting an upgrade. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a new player that can be upgraded when Season 5 launches tomorrow, but yesterday, and the content was really delayed, yesterday they did make a change to the existing team captains, and if you do have an extra token, right, prior to yesterday, they could all be capped out at a 92 OVR. They can actually go up to a 93 OVR now, and with the ability to get 3 different team chems on these cards, and you can see for Jason Elam, I have +2 or ×2 on the Eagles, and ×1 on the Lions here. Some situations, you're definitely going to be able to get +2 speed on these, or potentially +3 if you have like a 40-20 theme team with 2 different teams. But you can upgrade these cards to a base of a 93 OVR now due to that change that took place yesterday. I didn't cover it in yesterday's video, so I just wanted to bring it up in this one here. But you can see this card is capped out at a 93 OVR, but with team chemistries, he goes all the way up to a 95. And on my No Money Spent account, I did the same thing with Jeff Saturday. He's now up to a 95 OVR. So even though they're capped at a 93, because of the team chemistry options on here, you can get these cards up to a 95, and who knows, we'll be able to upgrade them further than the 93 base right now, but we'll see if we get a new player added into the field pass or more upgrade tokens available to us with new XP objectives to get those. We'll see if any of that gets added into the game tomorrow, or if they just put that on the content schedule on Monday just to let us know they can go up 1 in OVR. Regardless, still a W there, and if you didn't know, go ahead and upgrade those players. So that's everything that you can be doing right now and within the next 24 hours to get ready for Season 5. Thank you guys for tuning into another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.